Alyssa and welcome back to Introvert Reads, and in today's video I'm going to be doing the mid-year book freakout tag. That was a lot of words to do without messing up, so without further ado, let's dive right in. So I have the questions written down and there is 13 questions in total, so let's dive right in. So number 1 is best book you've read so far in 2020. Now this is a hard question because, you know, it's supposed to be an easy question, but if you read a lot of good books, that's really hard to be like, I have to choose one? That's really hard. So I went with The Right Swipe by Alisha, and I don't know, this book made me so freaking happy, and I speed read it, and it's still in my head, so I still remember it, you know, and you know, you got a good book when it still lingers in your head. Number 2, best sequel you've read so far in 2020. So I didn't realize that some of the books I have read were sequels or companion novels to the first book, and that's my bad. So I will have to go with The Bride Test by Helen Hoang. I just thought that was a really good book. You know, it's a romance novel, had some like funny moments, you know, but I really enjoyed it. And yeah, I didn't realize it was a sequel to The Kiss Quotient. So that was my bad, but I still read The Kiss Quotient after it. So that's still good, right? Okay, number 3, new release you haven't read but want to. So I really want to read You Deserve Each Other by Hogle. And one of the book YouTubers that I watch has read this book, was, you know, the one that said something about it, that it was coming up and that she was going to read it. And I feel left behind because I haven't read it yet, but it sounds really good. Number 4, most anticipated release for the second half of the year. Well Played by Deluca. I read Well Met last month, and I thought that was a really good novel, so I'm really excited for, this is a sequel to Well Met, so now it's Well Played. I see what you did there. So I think this is like my most anticipated book release that I need to read. Number 5, biggest disappointment. That would be Love Unscripted by Owen Nicholls. I had like so much hope for this novel, and then it just went an entirely different direction, and it just went downhill. And you guys are more than welcome to read it if you like. I mean, I'm not stopping you, but I was just like, what the heck is going on? And the characters, you know, I've only liked one character in that book, and that wasn't the main character. It was like a side character. And I'm so distraught by it. So, not the greatest novel that I've read so far this year. Number 6, biggest surprise. In 5 Years by Rebecca Serle. And I do believe I did a video on this one as well, and I will link it down below if you guys would like to, you know, have a further in-depth on why I liked it or the biggest surprise of it. So, okay, so a Goodreads posted like the most anticipated romance novels, and In 5 Years was on there. I commented on there, I'm just like, woohoo, you know, this is on my list. I'm really excited for this romance novel, specifically In 5 Years. And somebody commented on my post, and they're just like, it is not what you think it is. I'm just like, ooh, you got me intrigued now. So no, it is not what you think. And I just go ahead and read it, because it's just like mind-blowing. So go ahead, read it. Number 7 excuse me. Number 7 is new favorite author, debut, or new to you. So this is a new to me author. It is Abby Jimenez, who wrote the Happy Ever After playlist, or Friend Zone. I really like her style of writing, you know, and the concept and the ideas that she has done. I have not read the Friend Zone, but the Happy Ever After playlist, I actually did a solo video on that too, and oh my gosh, I thought it was really, really good. So yes, she is my new favorite author. I'm definitely gonna keep a lookout for her next novel that's coming out here soon. I think it's 2021 that's coming out. Number 8, newest fictional crush. Now, I would just like to say, like, you, like, do you mean like any book fictional crushes, or can I put some anime fictional crushes because they're fictional as well? But no, I'll stick it to books. You know, I have a tons of fictional anime crushes. The list is long, people. So I really liked Gus from Beach Read. It was, I don't know, it's just like the broody personality. He was sarcastic. He was, I don't know, like just the way that he talked, you know, it was, I don't know. But he is like my favorite crush. So sorry. Number 9, newest favorite character. So I would have to give it to Sloane from the Happy Ever After playlist. Mainly because I feel like I could probably be friends with her, or I see myself in her because she is sarcastic and she's a little bit flirty, you know, but she has like her boundaries. She loves the dog, Tucker. And yeah, and she's just like, you have to prove to me that you love the dog. And I'd be like, you know what? I would probably do the exact same thing because I have rescued strays here in town, and you know, nobody has come forward with the dogs, or the owners, obviously. So then I have to figure out, well, what's next? What do I have to do? So, and it's really unfortunate that these things do happen. So yes, she's my new favorite character for sure. Number 10, book that made you cry. Again, I'm gonna leak the video that I did this on. It's You Were There Too by Colleen Oakley. Oh my goodness. So this is another warning for you guys. If you have not read the book, and if you're sensitive to miscarriages, do not read this book. But other than that, holy freaking crap. Tears. Like, very rarely do I get a sense of emotion, and that one really just like punched me in the gut and I was freaking crying. So yeah, I mean, that book made me cry, and kudos to the author for making this hard woman cry. So and number 11 is book that made you happy. Obviously it's The Right Swipe by Alisha Rai. And it's like, I really liked the flow of the book. I loved the characters. I love how they interacted with each other. That like the first couple chapters, I was just like, you know what, you guys just like need to get together. I was already shipping them in the beginning. I'm just like, hurry up, what's taking you guys so long? I mean, you guys are good together, so please hurry up. So, but yes, this book made me happy. I liked, you know, the sarcasm a little bit, and it was just like a really good fun novel. So I do really enjoy that book. That book made me happy. Number 12, most beautiful book you've bought so far this year, or book that has been gifted to you. So I actually haven't bought much books this year, mainly because I have been sticking it to the libraries. But I did purchase some books that is actually on its way, so I can't really show you this right now. But I will show you a gift. It is Jackaby. Jackaby by William Ritter. And this was a gift from my boyfriend Michael, and it still has my bookmark Whovian in it, because I am a Whovian. But I've not caught up with Doctor Who in like 5 years, so I do need to. I can't be a Whovian if I haven't caught up with the newest Doctor. So I'm like really disappointed in myself, but that's another topic to, you know, start on. But yes, I think this is really cool because of the silhouette of the dude, and then you got like this girl with a flowy dress, you got like the city in it, and I do like the font. So I just thought this was really pretty. So that's just like my thing. And number 13, what books do you need to read by the end of the year? A lot of books. So I do need to like let's see, finish The Flirtation Walk, but there's still like many other books that I have not read that I have bought that are just sitting on my shelves, so that's quite a bit of books that I need to read. But yeah, I guess like one of them that I should read by the end of the year is probably Jackaby or Jackaby. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I'm gonna call it Jackaby. But yes, so that is the end of the questions. So I do hope that you enjoyed this video. and it is getting really, really hot right now. It is like really humid, and it's supposed to be cooler today, and I don't know why I'm not being cooler. So, I'm sorry, my dog coughed. So I'm just like, what? Are you okay? So, you know. I'm sorry. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys are new, I would love for you guys to subscribe, and you can see what other videos that I have done. I am a geek. I do talk about video games and anime, so I will give you guys a heads up on that too, but I am a book reader. So, if you like that content, please subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! It is so freaking humid, and I got the dog on my lap. You're hot, and you're loud. Maybe I should just